Andy, the first competitive game in what seems like forever this weekend against Newtown. What can you say ahead of getting back to normal football?
It's great, Nick. You can see the smile on my face. It's Black Paint football, back what we want to do, back picking up from where we left off. Hopefully, we were on a fantastic run of form, playing really well, and and it was kind of taken from underneath us as it was for every other team in the league. So it's just great to be back, preparing and seeing that that end line where we can, where we've had to wait now for a few weeks, and it's great. I've woke up the last couple of mornings with a little nervous stomach, which I haven't had now for 2 or 3 months, and it just means that football's coming back again. So really looking forward to it. We'll get down to Newtown tomorrow and have a look at them against Pennybont. We've got Pennybont the week after, so it's great. It's just back to business.
I was writing the pre-match preview for the match coming this weekend earlier today, and as it turns out, it's actually been over a year since we've actually played Newtown, so obviously it'll be a much different team since we've actually played them.
Yeah, I remember last year that we were playing them on a Friday night before it was actually, they were our next game, and quite ironic that they're our first game back. They'll have already had a game, but yeah, it is. It's like I say, it's been a long time. And very strange times. A lot of the teams have been able to completely, re-galvanise their squads, and you've seen 6, 7, 8 players coming in, at 2 or 3 clubs. So great for them. I think ourselves and maybe TNS and Bal have had a pretty established squad. So when you not be able to bring in 5, 6, 7, 8, even 9, 10 players I've seen coming into squads, and freshening things up for them. Newtown are one. They brought many players in. They took, Rob was gone in on loan there. So, it'll be a great game. And like I say, we just can't wait to get back out on the pitch and just get back to some sort of normality, and then try and hopefully pick up where we left off and get a run going again.
You talk about new signings there, though. We've actually picked one up ourselves today, though, in the shape of Neil Dans. Obviously, a really good signing there. A player who's had over 100 appearances for Crystal Palace is no mean feat.
Yeah, exactly. Listen, it came on out of the blue, really. We played Chorley in a pre-season. I keep saying pre-season, it seems that way. We played Chorley in a friendly maybe a month ago, and Neil played for Chorley and came on the second half and did really, really well. And I jokingly said to their management, I said, I'll have a chat with him afterwards. I'll be nicking him before you get him. Ironically, their league stops. And Neil become available, and you can't. It's not about numbers, it's about quality, and he brings great quality to the team, great experience, and when those games get a bit tasty later on, when it's a big high pressure games, and there are huge pressure games for different reasons in this league. When they come along, you want experience, you want legs, you want people that have been and played at a level where that game won't faze them, and Neil, Neil's come in, signed till the end of the season, and I'm absolutely delighted. And I looked at it, and we thought at one point we looked really strong numbers wise, and then we play a friendly, I think, at Bangor, and I wasn't there. I was still coming back from a knee injury, but we ended up with 2 young centre halves playing at strikers, and nobody else left on the bench, and it was like, wow, very, very quickly it can change. You've also got the COVID cases at the minute, that could still show their head at any time, injury, suspension. So, I don't think an extra number, one more number in amongst our group will do us any harm, because, like I said, very quickly we realised that it can change very quickly, and really pleased to bring him in, and looking forward to seeing what he can do over the remaining 3 months of the season.